this is my audience of 3 adults for my informative speech. Hello, my name is Richard Cleary, and today I'm going to give you an informative speech about the work of a chaplain. Have you ever wondered what a chaplain really does? You probably only heard of military chaplains, but did you know that there are also chaplains that work in hospitals, sports teams, first responders such as police departments and fire departments? Being a pastor of a church, you're mostly defined by the denomination that you preach to or are associated with. But being a chaplain, you get to go out and interact with many denominations, and also with people who don't go to church. Being in the military, my family and I have had the opportunity to serve in the chapel and with churches off base and in the civilian community, and seeing the impact that the chaplains bring to the environment in the military. Because being in the military, sometimes they're not churched, so they come to the chapel and they get that feeling that they're appreciated. Many people believe that chaplain is the same as being a pastor. A chaplain is much more than being confined to the 4 walls of a church. During the next few minutes, I'm going to preview briefly describe some of the chaplain history, and then go into some of the other aspects where a chaplain is used. Thomas Cash, in an article called U.S. Military Chaplains, says that for more than 230 years, chaplains and other religious leaders have provided a source of strength and faith for the 55 million Americans who have served in the military forces of the United States. The rigorous demands of military duties, separation from home and family, training in remote locations, and serving in combat with the possibility of violent death have mandated religious support for those who risk their lives for their country. So chaplains are really important to the military, not only for the aspect that they give us support, but for the aspect that they're considered non-combatants, which means they're not able to carry weapons when they go out into combat. So they depend on us to protect them, but we also depend on them for their support for us. Joseph F. O'Donnell says this about being a chaplain in the military. Being a chaplain in the military is not all about war, blood, and guts. Much of the chaplain's work is the same as that of any parish priest. Not every minister, priest, or rabbi is suited to be in the institution of ministry, especially a ministry where there can be violence. So this brings me to my next point, the work of a chaplain outside of the military. Naomi Paget, Janet McCormick, says this, that community clergy usually minister to a group of people who have like or similar religious beliefs, or who share many common cultural identities, language, geographic locations, socio-economic status, and ethnic identity. Chaplains, on the other hand, usually minister to a group of people of many different religious beliefs or no religious beliefs at all. So as you can see, chaplains they might be associated with a denomination, but their job is really to spread their beliefs, kind of minister to everybody, really. Doesn't matter if you're church or Baptist or Presbyterian, Methodist, it doesn't matter to a chaplain. They're just there to support you and spread the message. Like I said before, there are lots of many chaplains. Police and fire department, they all have a chaplain within their community. Hospital chaplains are very important because they're there to support the family in times of death of the family members, so that you guys should go in there and pray. And they'll pray with the patients also to give them comfort. Sports chaplains also, they're there to comfort the team. They're there to pray with the teams before games and after games. If they lose or win, it really doesn't matter to them. They're just there to minister to them. In conclusion, a pastor and chaplain might have some of the same duties and responsibilities, but the greatest difference is the setting in which the ministry happens. Thank you.